everybody. I'm Branden Sewell. I am the owner of Seal Pro Painting located in Central Florida. I'm also the host of the Off the Ladder podcast, and we exist to help home service business owners learn so that they can lead well and ultimately live life off of the ladder. Today's episode is going to be pretty quick and to the point. I want to share with you about Jobber's home service community. Now, you can get to this community by going to jobber.com/community. Now, for those of you who might watch this on YouTube, or you might watch like a reel on social media, you'll be able to see that I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to kind of show you what the online community looks like. But this is a community that you can join, and there is resources for you. So let's get into this. All right. So let's see. Let me go back. Try this again. Share screen. Okay. Let's see if this. Okay. Here we go. So you should be able to see the Jobber community now up on my screen. And when we look at this, you'll see that there is a place where you can click Start here. You can go to Ask the Community. If you go to Start here, that is going to be just, essentially how you get started. So if we click that, let me get my screen situated here. Okay, this is now I can see. So this is where you would start. You create a profile. There are community guidelines. You can jump into any of these conversations. It kind of goes through, you can search before you ask new questions, and then share any feedback that you have with the rest of the community. Now, if we go back, we can see that you can ask the community, and then there's going to be, different forums that you can go into. So there's a forum on using Jobber, sales and marketing, AI and operations, profit and finance, hiring and teams, equipment and tools, entrepreneurship, and then it looks like there's an electrical mastermind. There is recent content if you want to just quick reference to what's been talked about recently. And so there's a lot of cool stuff on here that you can get into, and there's just a plethora of information in here from experts that are going to be able to help you and answer any questions that you might have. I'm going to go into one of these. So I went into the profit and finance forum, and so there's an expert in here, and he's got a conversation going on about how much should you really be charging? So if that's a question that you have, there's information in there for you to go in and look at. Conversations about whether you should be using debt to grow and scale. There is, a conversation on whether you should charge a assessment fee, how to price biweekly lawn care. There's a whole conversation on profit first. There's an expert in here talking about Q3 and how your 2025 goals are holding up. So anyway, there's a lot of information in here for you to jump into and learn from. And basically whatever part of business you're wanting to get answers to, you can go into this community and get some of your questions answered. I'll be in there. I'll be sharing, my experience. I'll be sharing my expertise and what I know. And so my encouragement to you is go join that community. It's free, but it's a great resource to you and your home service business. And as always, if anyone listening wants to reach out to me, ask me questions, I would love to answer any questions that you have. You can reach out to me through the podcast, through social media. You can email me. I'd love to talk with any of my listeners. And then also, just to give you a heads up, coming up, I think it's in either October or November, I was just on a podcast, and it is called the Titans of the Trades with Ryan England. I'd encourage you to go check out his podcast, check out the episode that I'll be on. Like I said, I believe it goes live in October or November. And I can share those details on my social media when it goes live. But I'd appreciate it if you go over there and take a listen. Anyway, like I said, this was going to be a short to the point episode. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I will see you next time on the next episode of the Off the Ladder podcast.